I hit the wrong button. Took me a hot second to remember which button I was supposed to be pressing. Good morning, everybody. How are we? How are we feeling? I have one cat. I had to dig him out of the closet where he was nesting amidst a selection of like grocery bags. So he's sulking now, but getting a really good. Well, that's the thing. It's like this is what I keep saying. The craving for instant coffee is not the same as the craving for just like a latte or a regular cup of coffee. Like these satisfy two very different purposes and cravings for me. Admittedly, I don't usually crave coffee itself, but when I do, it's usually like I want a beverage experience. Like I want flavor. I want to wake up a little bit. Like I'm usually drinking it for the taste. Like instant coffee, I'm drinking it for the comfort. There's something about it's very quick, it's very simple, it's very easy. Like it's hot and it's ready. It's there and it tastes good. I admittedly, however, am very nostalgic for instant coffee because I used to drink it a lot in Japan. Because I didn't have a coffee maker. I was a tea drinker. I am predominantly a tea drinker, and I didn't want to have to go through the whole rigmarole of like buying a coffee maker. So I would just use instant packets because I would get like it's infrequent. If I really wanted coffee, I would go to a cafe and I'd order some. So it's a very different need that it's meeting for me. It's good. It's good. No, instant coffee is tasty. For sure. Is it ever like from a taste perspective, is it ever superior to a cup of coffee that you brew or one that you order from like a location? Like, no. But it's not bad either. It's not. Mods, we just straight up may need to update the black. That is a huge mochi face. I love this. How did you make it so big? It's enormous. Is this enormous for anyone else or is this a glitch? It's massive. Big mochi. I love it. Mods, we may legitimately just need to, can we update the blacklist with cheap viewers? I know we have cheap. And I know we have links. I'm not sure these are slipping through. We can mod memo that if it's not something y'all can tinker with from your side. I can do it later. Spend bits for big mochi? Big mochi. Should I wake him up to show him off, or should I wait until he is a little bit more awake on his own? He looks really peaceful. I'm gonna leave him alone. Yeah, well, he'll start rustling about later, and I'll get him then. It's under the channel. Wait, but it costs bits? Because ordinarily when someone like cheers or like spends bits, I get an alert, and I didn't get that? Artemis, you're awesome. You're so cool. What's it like being so cool? So fantastic all of the time. Chat as a kid. Big mochi. The secret, Big Mochi doesn't want you to know. He actually wasn't fed at all in his whole life. Never. He's never tasted food. Big Mochi says. It says new. I'll have to take a peek at this later. Celebrations, big emotes, and highlighted messages. You know, I think maybe I remember reading something about that. I'll have to look into it anew. Again. Goose, the hair secret is just headphones. It's always just headphones. Yeah, it doesn't naturally have that much body. I put the headphones on, and then I go, whoosh, and I take these front bits out, and I let them rest on top of the headphones, so it looks extra voluminous. But it does have a little bit more thickness to it. It's about 2 inches shorter than it was, but that's because the layers in the back are even now, so it's all one length around. And it's a little shorter than I want it to be, but give it a month or 2, 3 months, and it'll be a more a length that I prefer. And I get it wet, and I scrunch some gel into it, and then I'm done. Yes, headphones give your hair volume. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. That's like, I used to have a complex about how much better I looked with headphones on. And it was like a ledge I repeatedly needed to be like talked down from when I was having like a really bad like dysphoria, like dysmorphia episode. I was like, why am I so honest? Like, so yeah, it's just headphones. You put the headphones on and then you just like take the hair out from behind the headphones. It's easy. It's instant coffee. This is the instant coffee effect, just in a different way. It's easy, it's hot, and it's ready. The result is pleasant and enjoyable. And it's like, is this the best way to go about it? Like, no, probably not. Probably I would be blow drying my hair or like having a better haircut. But you know what? That's not what I've got right now. So we make do. Country streamers make do. Somebody, hi John, how you doing? It's hot and it's ready. Every now and then I would really like to have wireless headphones because this hits my first world problems. This wire bumps against my forearm and after a while it gives me like the sensory ick. I don't like it. It like makes that part of my arm feel like dry and itchy, which is, it's all in my head. This is not an actual sensation I'm experiencing. It is a brain illusion. But I don't like it. So I constantly be like, okay, what am I just like moving my arm so I don't touch it. And I really want wireless headphones, but a lot of the wireless headphones, especially the ones that I've been looking at are like in ear and without the big over ear thing. It's like, I will lose my illusion of great hair. But maybe as it gets a little bit longer, that won't matter. Or if I cut it really short again, which I'm probably going to end up doing. I'm trying so hard, though. Not till the end of the year, maybe. The longer it is, the more I'm enabled to be kind of lazy. Because I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's fine. Whereas if it's short, I wake up and I go, oh, fuck. And I have to, like, get it wet and, like, dry it and, like, do stuff to it. This just sort of enables me to be, like, really lazy and like somewhat presentable at all times, which is nice. Spectre, I will let you know. I will say the wireless headphones I've been looking at. So I tried in-ear monitors, and there's a brand that's like, I don't want to say like highly regarded, but like for the price, it's very good. I got a recommendation from that off Reddit, but I didn't like the way they felt in my ear. So I was like, I didn't like it. But the wireless versions I've been looking at are the Sennheiser True Momentums. But there are people that have been saying that it's like, oh, they work great until they don't work at all. And I'm like, well, I kind of need you to work like somewhat indefinitely for a kind of a long time. So one of the wires frayed. No. Yeah, so I'm wearing a pair of over-ear Sens right now. I don't recall the model. I've had them for a couple of years and they've served me very well. I don't like my arm being touched by the cable. It doesn't feel good. It gives me the ick. Exactly. Yeah. Like at that price, like if I'm going to be spending, I haven't been looking seriously, so I don't know how much they are, but I'm going to imagine it's probably like $200 or maybe a little bit more expensive. If I'm going to be spending that kind of money, that's not a purchase I'm going to want to be making every year. Like, you've got to work. I have given you money for a product. You need to work. Please. Speaking of the things that don't work, do you remember when I said I was trying to upgrade the webcam? That didn't work. None of the models that I looked at were any better. So I went through Amazon's return policy, right? Except UPS lost the package. And UPS is like, you need to talk to Amazon before you file a claim. And Amazon is like, you need to talk to UPS and figure out where it is. And I'm like, well, UPS tells me it's lost. So I don't really know what you want me to do about this. So if anyone has had experience navigating a similar return process, I would love to hear your experiences. Because I'm pretty sure if I file a chargeback, I'm just going to be banned. Which is fine. I try not to shop on Amazon anyway. Bezos gets enough of my dollars as is. He doesn't need any more. But I'm vexed because I don't really know what to do. And I've never been in this position before, so I'm like kind of bummed out. Yeah, no, Helen, that's it. Like the quality was fine. I ultimately, like, the in-ear monitor audio quality was crisp, but I did not like if I were speaking and I were hearing my own voice, it sounded like I was underwater, which was weird. And like moving my jaw, I could feel it in my ear because they're in your ear and these muscles are all and I thought that was weird. I thought that was weird. I didn't care for that so much. It's touching my arm again. But anyway, so that's my current woe. Closed back headphones. You have open back. Yeah, I do have open back, which I like, which is good because I needed to be able to hear things in the event that like something was going on in the other room with momminess. Like I just needed to be able to have a more like spatial awareness, which is why I don't have anything with noise canceling or anything like that. And also like if Mochi's ralphing in the other room, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to be aware of that. I don't get it. This is the strangest fucking thing I've ever seen. I need to something's wrong with my voter registration, and I don't know what it is because I just got a text from someone campaigning for the governor in my state, and she's like, "We hope you'll turn out for the election in this other state." And I'm like, "I don't. Where do you think I live? Please." It's crazy. Someone, you have my phone. You see my area code. I'm begging you. So I got to talk to the county, and I don't really want to have to do that either. Hey, Boots, what's going on? Mostly open backs. I really like them. They're comfy and they're light. If it weren't for the wire, I wonder if they have ones I can wear. Hang on, I just saw my webcam stutter. I can fix this. Bunk. Like a wireless head version instead of an ear version. I legitimately don't know. At this point, I'm worried I'm not gonna get a ballot because I'm like, do you think I live in this? Do you think I live in the Midwest? Why are you texting me updates about that state? That's not the state that I live in. This is not helpful to me. Hello? And I just renewed my car registration. I did it all at the same time. I don't know. It's stupid. Doomed. Baldwin is out. Literally, Artemis. They're like, we want a good turnout for Wisconsin. And I was like, yeah, I'm not. I also want a good turnout for Wisconsin. However, I cannot contribute to the turnout for Wisconsin. Sorry about that. Donating once to again. See, I get around this by never donating. Which creates its own unique system of problem because they're always asking me for money. Like, do I look like I have? But I want us to get into the game because I may have some things to do later. So I want us to see things. We are at a river. I had to wake up and remember what won the poll, and it was like the river downstream. So I imagine we're gonna go downstream. And it looks like it might take us around the bottom of like Bonnie Village. And from there, if memory serves me correctly, I can't tell if it terminates or if maybe there's some map fuckery and we can get into the zone that we haven't mapped yet, which I think would be really sick. But request today for yes. Like I don't live So I should verify that my voter registration is clear. I mean, we're smoked, but I might as well do my part, I guess. Haha. Anyway, let's get into the game. I want a game today. I want to do strong things. I woke up angry. So I want to kill and fight. Yeah, I want something in the game that can be a surrogate receptor for all of the mad that I feel. So I think this will be healthy. I've got a little bit of tea left. That should certainly last until our break, which will take in like 40 minutes. Perfect. I'm ready. Ah, I need to adjust my own volume. Give me a second. We'll put it at 60. I think 60 is a good balance for me. Ruin, that's right. Okay, so we just finished this, which didn't, the plant store was good. Thank you for asking, Musty. I didn't buy any plants, but I did buy some perlite and some soil mix. So I only have 2 plants that need to be repotted, but, well, 3. But I'm gonna need to do something for probably all of them before we move into the winter months. And I got some fertilizer because I've never fertilized my plants, and I figure they probably need that. So, and this is very exciting for me. I have been reading online about how to keep the trash creature from munching the plants. And some people have cited anecdotal success with if they give their cats a specific plant to munch on, the cat ignores the other plants. So I'm going to try and grow some cat grass for Mochi and put that down on a low shelf where he can munch freely, and then hopefully he will leave the rest of my plants alone if greenery is what he craves. I don't it's just ash. I don't actually know if it will work. But I haven't tried it, so I have no way of knowing. So I think we may as well give it a shot. He may be completely unplacatable, but yeah, it seems reasonable. So Mochi seems immune to catnip. I haven't grown it, but obviously we've exposed him to it before, and he didn't really seem to have any notable reaction. The cat grass I picked up is just wheatgrass. Have I been down there? I don't know. I'm not reading that message. That message is a trap. Prospering in a better... They are. So, well, one of my Hoyas is not doing great. It's lost 2 leaves. I think it might have been overwatered and then moved out of the sun. I tried to do a little bit of rearranging, and I don't think that worked. But 2 of my Hoyas are growing really nicely. I mistreated a string of turtles, so I've picked up a replacement, and hopefully now that I have a better idea of how to care for it, it will also thrive. All right, we got bug guys. Is that if it craves death or not? My very first plant. That is exactly how my very first plant feels. I have an ancient peperomia. It was the first plant I ever got, and I mistreated it horrifically. I never knew how much water to give it. Like, it lost most of its leaves, and it is now a stalk with like a couple leaves on it. And I really would like to throw the thing out, but it's clinging so tenaciously to life that I'm just like... I ended up cutting some stems off a couple other peperonias and propagating them into the pot, so it looks like it's a thriving plant. But it's definitely like there are 3 plants in there, and only one of them is not looking good, but it won't die either. So beast bones, and we can go there, or we can go, I think there was something this way? Was there another path? Or is it all just rock? No, I think actually this might just be a fucking cliff. I don't know what I saw. I thought I saw a path over here to the left. I guess I'm full of shit. Wow, that's a lot of bloodstains. What are you guys doing? Ranged vet? I don't think so. I mean, why would you jump? Oh, that's a bum. Okay. That explains it. None of you know where to... Oh, you're gonna run for it? Oh, honey. Well, we will learn from their mistakes. Musty, I would love to take you up on that. Because I get mixed opinions. I'm like, do they want high humidity? Do they want dry heat? What are they? The calatheas in the bathroom are doing fantastic. They love the humidity. I couldn't keep calatheas alive in my bedroom. Also, Mochi loved to eat the calatheas, which was not great for him, or for them, or for me, so. I'm so glad I'm not a creature that turned into like a fly person. My life is better not being these enemies in Elden Ring, and also Jeff Goldblum. Well, in the fly specifically. In any other circumstance, I think I would be thrilled to be Jeff Goldblum. Nice. Got some mold. There's nothing back here, is there? I don't think that's true. Unless... No, I think this person is lying to me. Unless I'm supposed to jump over there. Have we been down here? I'm gonna leave this alone. We'll come back to this. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? I think it's just because of the humidity in the bathroom when I shower, because that's really the only difference. And it's like it's dry in the bathroom every other time, but maybe just having a little bit of moisture makes them happy. Because they weren't happy just with being misted, but maybe it was less a misting issue and more of a mochi munching issue. Foul beast. Oh, he looks really cute and pink right now. Okay, we got birds. I'm trying to remember if I've seen these birds before. No dashing through. Maybe not. Well, it's only humid in there while the door is closed. And then you open the door and all the humidity goes out. I don't understand your unique struggles where the humidity just stays in the bathroom. Like there's no airflow. It's just humid in there all the time. Just kind of swampy. I don't understand that. So we definitely have never been over there. Because those are items. I'm putting something down here. Yeah, I'm marking it. Oh, no, just kidding. We have creatures. There's no point riding Torrent if we're just going to hop off to kill creatures. Man, there's an awful lot. You're still alive. There's an awful lot of them. I almost jumped off the cliff because I hit the Grace Point! No! Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, so we need a bow. Bow. I don't know. Any bow. Any bow will be fine. I think. I hope. Maybe. Oh, do I need great? Okay, then we'll do regular bow. So I don't need a great bow. Yeah. Serpent. We'll do snake. Snake bow. Nope. Nice. Get rid of that. That's a lot of bloodstains. This ghost is fighting something, but I don't see anything here. Recluse's River downstream. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, and we did try bow, so we can We can go this way. I think we should go back. Yeah, I think we should go this way to see if I can pick up some of the items that I saw near where the birds were. Yeah, check it out. This connects. At least, I sure hope it does. It's awfully dark. Maybe we should have made time progress so it was daylight. Oh, I've not been watching the Olympics at all. I keep forgetting it's happening. Has anything cool happened? Anything noteworthy? Are they winning, sons? My swords are way bigger than your feet. I don't think you should be allowed to do this. I didn't even fucking see that one, so that's cool. I hate the birds. I hate them. They're constantly out of my reach. Well, maybe it'll be fucking daylight now, because that area seems like it sucks in the dark. I'm gonna go this way. No, 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 no. There's like a very precarious hole there. Ah! All right, well, fuck you, I guess. Blowing smoke for no reason. John, that scared the shit out of me. Now we got a posture check. No, why? Hello? Where do the flies come from? I think we're winning. You can say son, it's okay. Memes always get a pass. Okay. It's a bird. At least I can see them now that it's not nighttime. Better. Much better. This is the entrance I wanted. Waka! They call me the Bird Stomper. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. Who is meant to be, like, is there an individual meant to be the author of all of these, like, system messages? Because I'm starting to wonder if it's Marika, but I don't really know. I don't think it's Mikola. Wonder if I'm supposed to jump. I also know there's an item around here somewhere, so hang on. Yeah. Dryleaf seal. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf sect enhances incantations of Mikola. Those who saw the decline of the Erd tree and the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves for the weakening of the order and embraced a strict faith. And then they made to serve a new god. Interesting. We got a goat! Yeah! What's up, goat? Okay, I think I hear a scarab. Yes, there's a scarab down there, but there's no way I'll survive this fall. Oh. Follow the goats. Yeah, the goats know what's up. There's my scarab. Okay, I'm gonna start from the furthest back we can be, I think. Which is perfect, because this is the direction I was gonna go in. So this is awesome. Okay, I was like, is that a slime? But it's just a fucked up looking rock. Oh no, it's actually a slime. Okay, never mind. Nah, I don't want to attack the goats. Some things in this game, I think you should just not fight. I think the goats are what... Something's going to come get me. This is a big, empty, open space. Lovable sort? Oh. Okay. I believe so. Their appearance can be lessened with things like vitamin C, maybe, but ultimately it's just like a healing process. I don't think you can get rid of them unless you do like derma rolling or something. There might be a laser procedure, but I don't know if topical treatments are particularly effective. You can fade the color, but once they've gone from like pink or red to like whitish, I don't think there's anything you can do beyond derma rolling or laser. Maybe. Question. Hashtag not a dermatologist. I guess we don't really need to kill these flowers. But they're in my way. So... That did a... Oh! Hey! Oh, this sword does fire damage. Wow! This sword kind of sick. Even though it's ugly. Alright, enough! Okay, cool. And I'm not poisoned! That's sick. I don't have any blue potions, so we won't be able to use any more... What's it called? Special abilities, but... I hope that... Oh, okay, it's just more flower stuff. Okay. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No. Didn't the message say, like, I find my center behind the water, something? Heavens Door, what did that message say? Can I get a repost of that if anyone happens to know what it is? Just making sure there aren't any items kind of sneakily hidden amongst these rock formations. Sick, okay. I think we should take the stairs. Probably the waterfall won't kill us. But I'm not, we don't test it. Hey, nice, got a smithing stone. And then instead of going that way, I want to go this way. I find my center. Okay. So we got some clothes, but it doesn't look like the waterfall goes anywhere. Fit check is still a valuable thing to have. And then what is over here? And we'll read the description on that in just a moment. Moldmonger. Great. We got someone who sells string. I'm sure this dude sells mold. Really valuable bell bearings we're picking up here. Okay, this might be a jumping puzzle. I don't think we've been down here. Woo! Would you look at that? Maybe we've been down here. We have fought one of those in the wild, but I don't remember if they are considered unique or if they respawn afterwards. Hi, Monty. You want to go out? He's staring at the door, but he's not meepering yet, so we'll leave him alone. The bell bearing of a horn-scent moldmonger did not survive the war. Great! I can buy mold now. Sun-faded, lightly soiled. Dog. The gold necklace found underneath the breast belongs to a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. This sect rejects dependence on others in all matters of faith, seeking self-discipline and self-sufficiency above all else. Moji, what are you creeping for? Okay, now I have... He's like halfway out, halfway not. Okay, there he goes. Let me close the door. Hang on. He was like all stanced up like he was gonna creep or like pounce. He was like real low to the ground looking stupid. So we'll just let him out. Okay. We can put that on later. Hey. There's a thing under there. Is that the dragonfly I just killed? I guess it must be. Yep, sure enough. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. And we'll mark it. And then I think we should come back, and I'd like to see what's around the corner the other way. Listen, we gotta be thorough about this kind of stuff. And I am running out of tea, so it'll be perfect. Perfect time for instant coffee when we take our break in like 15 minutes. I see the house, I'm just looking. Okay, so this does connect to the other area. Why is it always... What's over here? Mausoleum? Short sword fighter ahead. I also am I'm something of a sword fighter myself. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. All right, I'm just gonna pop this physic, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. Rakshasa. When it comes to jumping, I believe you will find me the superior foe. Ooh, you got some lucky iframes just then. Yes, you did. Oh, is your potion empty? Why don't I ever get iframes on my drink? Okay, now you're doing some stupid shit. So, weird fucking iframes. I don't believe that he should be able to knock me out of midair. There's nothing about this enemy that indicates that it should have that kind of hyper armor. Whatever. We'll definitely kill it this time, though. And now we've got flames up. Not that I think we'd want to use it, but... Yeah, I don't think you should be able to knock me out of the sky. At least we're trading, I guess. That was sick, actually. I have no idea how you were able to juke me like that. Now you're gonna heal pretty soon. And if we try to go for a second swipe there, for some reason, it just goes straight through him and does no damage. All right. A little Alani. Yeah, I can see that. Enemy found. Ooh.
I won.
Rakshasha's great katana. Rakshasha helm, armor, gauntlets, greaves. Let's read. Is any of this fake? Also, well, Ben, thank you so much for subscribing. How's your Sunday been? I wonder who we just got. Greaves of Rakshasha soaked the spurting blood of her victims. I think that's meant to be soaked in. Tatters of ragged cloth jut out haphazardly as if her lust for carnage threatens to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. Yeah, that's not... I don't think that's true. For her, anyway. Cut down and devour. Only those who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert the self and become Rakshasa. I feel like that word has significance outside of the game. I certainly feel like I've heard it before, but I don't know what the meaning is. Cut down and devour, cut down and devour. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a thing outside of D&D too. Weed cutter. Scythe-like horizontal swings. The continuation of the attack as long as stamina remains. A great katana with tempering pattern of its blade, forever stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasa, who cuts down and devours. A berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from count. Interesting! Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was, Helen. I appreciate the confirmation. Okay. So from here, I guess we go down. We go down. And if we're able to go down again, I think we get here. Which would be very exciting. Now, before I jump, I'm just gonna... Let's throw a rock. Most definitely. So I think we need to go back the way we came and do the little jumping puzzle. Dog. Almost certainly. Hit the wrong button. I'm good, Entrots. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yeah, I think we may need to do this jumping puzzle. How do I get on top of the cliff? I guess I've probably been on top of the cliff. Can you get down here from Bonnie Village? Maybe. I'm gonna put a little marker here. Nothing behind. We got turtles. We got dragonflies. There's a dog. We should find a grace point. So I don't need to keep doing the jumping puzzle. That's smart. Instead of engaging the dog in combat. Oh. There's many dogs. Several dogs, in fact. Okay. Well, I don't see anything that looks like a grace point. And I don't want to fight these lads until I have a more secure spawn point. So... we will have to come back to this place. I can only assume we get something. Like, they wouldn't just be here for problems, right? I don't see a grace point. Oh, that'd be so mean. Is that a hole or just a weird... Does this look like a hole to anyone else? Can I get in there? Oh, this is useless. Oh, no. There's another puzzle. Okay. I'm gonna summon Tish, and we'll just kill those lads. There's no grace point here, so I don't really want to risk a lot of die-in. So we'll just bring in our girl. Actually, we should probably be using one of the... I can't bring her in. I don't have enough stuff. Well, fuck it. Do we ball? Well, I may regret balling. Just kidding, I could never regret ball! Where's the crit point? Oh, it's not marked? I just have to assume it's on the side of the face? Okay. Where's the other one? Yeah! Where's the other one at? Yeah. Yeah. There it is. I see it. I see it. Watch me make a really embarrassing misplay on this one, though. I did deserve that. Yay! Give me a fragment. Yeah! There was a hot second I wasn't sure we were gonna get one. That's great. Item. Ah, it's a smithing stone. Okay. I think now we're good to go to the second platforming puzzle. And hope we don't fuck it up. And then hopefully there's a grace point down below us. We should be so lucky. Okay. I might feel better doing this on torrent, but we may have reached the bottom. Oh, little man! Completely out of your... I don't even see him. Not even in my line of sight. I'm gonna make an instant coffee in a minute, by the way, so I hope... Little men! Forbidden lands excised from the memory of history. I don't have any poison removal? Well, that's not gonna work. Now I have exactly one. If there's an incantation that can get rid of the poison ailment, we may need to... Oh, what's that? Darklight Catacombs. Alright, I'm gonna pop the grace point and then make a little marker here. I'm feeling very explory. I don't know if I want to do this catacomb straight away. We will do it, of course. It does sound pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna rest. And this is gonna be, oh, wonderful, where we take our first break. I'm gonna go make some instant coffee, and I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Please enjoy the music. Hi everyone, thank you for your patience. Let me just do a little bit of desk rearranging. Don't spill this. Wonderful. All right. I want to keep looking around. I want to keep seeing what's in this area before I commit to doing this thing here. So we'll mark that as unfinished. And then let me see what the set that we just got looks like. Is this it? Not cute. All right, so. That's not bad though. We might use this for a little bit. Yeah, the trophy has been acquired. You can't see it, but there's a crow in this cup. It's just covered because of the coffee. I don't know why I say coffee like that. Just fun, I guess, just for the thrill. It's not huge, it's actually very small. It's a teacup. It's tiny. Yeah, I do want to see what else is over here before I commit. Well, I'm gonna assume based on the number of bloodstains, probably nothing. There's gotta be somewhere else to go. It can't just be a catacomb. Unless the catacomb like opens up, no down ahead, into a different area. But I don't know if I believe that either. No, I want to get down here so bad. How do I get down here? Man. Oh, shoot. I guess we don't. I guess we can't. So I still don't know how to get down here. Unless the catacombs go down and open up into this area. But I seriously doubt that. And we'd looked over here and didn't see anything. Was I supposed to go up? Whatever I missed. I don't think so. Because this is where we are right now. And the only way back up is through the jumping puzzle. Fuck it, hang on. I don't think we missed anything, but I am going to take us back just to look at that leftmost path one more time. But I don't know. I don't think we missed anything. Although we could have, this area doesn't look super familiar, so maybe we did miss something. Fly, I know your hands aren't strong enough. to interrupt the momentum of 2 greatswords. Sixalia, it's going. I think I'm lost. But maybe not. Maybe not. So I must have missed this. Because I don't think this is familiar to me. I think maybe we missed this. Ah! Sir? You are half naked. I really do feel like I should have staggered you by now. Okay. That was scary. I don't think we got anything new. Okay, I'm just gonna have us kill all of these guys, I guess. Oh, we can go up. I would like to see it. And then we'll go back down. Village of Flies. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but I am still kind of disappointed. Didn't they already have a village? No, that was like the village of the infected or something. It was not the same. Drives me crazy that I can't one-shot these things, by the way. What is that? Oh, that's probably just a horn scent. Okay, I was like, oh my god, a shadowy figure. It's just a horn scent guy. Dog! Okay, so that fucking attack goes forever. And it can just be chained fucking constantly. So that's nice. They can just launch themselves 50 feet away. That's cool. Whatever. Okay. You know what? Maybe we go back to Twin Blades. Yeah, the greatswords are cool. If I'm not one-shotting these things, there's no fucking point. So... Twin Blades 1. Healer. Alright. And I think we just go down. Bye, Antrots. Have a good rest of your shift. It sounds like today's been pretty shitty at work, so I hope it gets better. Man, do I have to kill the other lad again? I think I do. That'll suck. Alright, I'm just gonna pop that. Do we think I can run past him? Like, maybe this should be more of a retrieval than anything else. We can see, we can see. Nice. How far will he chase us, though? Okay, so how many fucking times can they do that? A crazy amount of time, and the distance is enormous. Great. So maybe we should have done great swords? I legitimately don't know. With any luck, this is the last of them. Okay. With any luck, that is the last of them. I really thought we'd get an incantation from him, but I think we already have the blood fly incantation. So I'll take that rune. That looks like it goes to a new area. Manfly ashes. Okay. Hey, I like that there's something back here. Golden Horde. Is that new? It is not. Summon the spirits of 3 manflies. 2 manflies attack foes from the air. The third spits poison from the rear. Is it poison from the rear, or is it spitting poison from the direction of the rear? Because that implies 2 very different things. Afflicted horn scent eventually metamorphosed into a fly-like form. It was believed that the moment the transformation took place, they were relieved from their suffering. But what was causing the transformation? I don't think they've said. Or if they have, maybe I just haven't pieced it together. I'm trying to figure out if that's an item or a dead fly. Hang on. That's a dead fly. That's an item. But I think that is an item that dropped from the body of the dead fly. So I think we are good to continue moving through the village. Is this the only thing that's here? Kind of seems like it might be. All right. Well, I guess sometimes fly villages really are just villages full of flies. And there isn't like anything deeper. Sometimes it's just fly stuff. This is pretty gross. I'm assuming this is like the shell left behind by a horn scent transforming, or like emerging from its weird little cocoon. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. I was open for more, but that's fine. So the question is, can I kill them without the blade dancer getting involved? What a great stun lock. I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, so I guess we just need to run away and then completely reset. Good enough for me. Hopefully we never have to come back down this way. These enemies are surprisingly annoying. kind of want to see if I can sneak up on this guy. We really probably shouldn't fight him at all, but... I did no damage. Yeah, you're cooler than I am. I think critting you might have actually made this harder. Yes! Doesn't drop anything though. Bummer. Okay. That's a bloodstain. Thought it was gonna be like a... Huh? Were you not dead? This is the crevice I saw! I can get in this hole! Oh. Not that one, though. Huh! I gotta figure out what these things are weak to. Is it fire? Is it holy? They are annoying. I dislike them. Okay. This man averaging. You're fucking with me. This is the 4th time in the game that we have found an inescapable terrain prison. And I just have to say, I do actually expect more from FromSoft's QA. So how do I get out? Can I quit? Because if we dark sign, we lose all our stuff, which doesn't actually matter so much. But I'd rather not to. Okay. Well, see, Brother Omen, the last time we were in a situation like that, skills with movement did not help us. Waterfowl didn't help us. Bloodhound didn't help us. Warp. Oh, we can warp. I forget. We can fast travel. Fucking, I gotta go all the fucking way back? Are you serious? God damn it. Man. They really should be designing games at a higher level than this. I really have to say. Well, we might as well level up while we're here. Like, especially since it's been out for... Is it a month? Almost a month and a half? Like, they really should have patched this shit by now. It's really embarrassing for them that they haven't. Yeah, we'll put a point in strength. Having to go back is violent. Yeah. With any luck, we can just make the run, but... And if I can go past you and then skirt the fly. Don't chase me. I don't want to be chased. And then we go down here. And am I being pursued? By one fly. Okay. See, here's the thing. I don't blame the player for baiting me in. I blame the developers for not fixing it. That's the thing. This fly will not quit. Oh fuck, now there's multiple flies. Okay, hup. Nice. Like, I know there's always gonna be bugs because no game can be, but it's been out long enough. And if players have discovered them, I feel like that. Oh, yeah, he was fall. Oh no, the fly got you. Okay, and now we'll back out. Easy, clean, feels good. I would really like a grace point. Because we've been moving for a long, long time. None of this really seems familiar. Ooh. Liar ahead, don't you dare. Well, where else am I supposed to go if it's not down? My rocks have never lied to me. My rocks have never lied to me. Oh, is it just gonna put me here? Well, what the fuck? Then I still don't know how to get over here. Maybe it's just straight up. It has to be possible. It's... Seriously? It's not... This isn't it? No, I guess we have to be further down. Wow, okay. So this was all a totally complete waste of time. All right, I'm gonna have to end up Heaven's Drawing how to get down there because absolutely no path I have attempted has worked at any point in the entire time we've been trying to figure out how to get to this last map zone. Which means it's either really obvious and I can't see it because it's that obvious, or it's so needlessly complex. Like I'm a pox and a plague upon them. For putting it in. Like, I don't even know how to get down now. Besides, we just jump and then we undo all of the exploratory progress we've made. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Oh my goodness. Alright. Well. Guess we fucking jump. There was literally nothing here that was worth anything. Fantastic. Okay. Which has put us back at the catacomb. Awesome. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Did I miss something? Surely I missed something. There's gotta be a way down. Okay, I guess we do the catacomb, and then maybe I just, like, don't do that section of the map. It should not be this fucking difficult to navigate. I'm mad. Yeah, nah, this is outrageous. Absolutely nothing here but a fly village. Not a single thing that gets us to where we actually want to or need to go. Did I miss something? Is this like a secret passage? Did I miss it? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just kill in the catacombs. That'll be a nice mood reset, I suppose. Hey, Ghost! What kind of desk are you getting? I want an L-shaped desk so bad, but I don't think my room would accommodate it. We might as well rest. Huh? Oh! I'm just checking. Okay, we'll go this way. A W? What? Oh! I got it. Geketsu, you're clever. In a perfect world. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have my desk and my bedroom in this, or my desk and my bed in the same room, but. Kind of like a beggars choosers sort of thing. This is kind of sick, but this is gonna scare me, isn't it? Okay. Sure. Oh, they do kind of look like Birdo. You're right. We have turned the lights on. And then we can go back through here. Okay. Am I scared? No, the game doesn't really do a... Scare is not how I would describe this game and the tension it evokes. But I think FromSoft always does a good job of unsettling when it wants to. Alright, hang on. I hate to do this. I hate to use a shield here. But I do not enjoy this spell. So. This might be a better idea, actually. We'll just give ourselves double resistance. Didn't even hit me. Easy game, easy life. That's for me. This is also for me. And we will move through. That moving box, that got me. Like, is there a creature in here? Okay. Yeah, little mouse in a box. Help him. Oh, nice. We already found the elevator to the next level. That went really quick. Did I miss something? I feel like it usually takes us a lot longer to find the elevator down. But we don't see a Stake of America, so... Yeah, that tracks. I think maybe we've gone the wrong way. I think we might have... Yeah, let's go the other direction before we explore this large section here, just in case the other corridor turns the lights on. It did not, but I'm glad we swung back through anyway. Well, that's interesting. Where'd that guy come from? There's a ladder. Let's go up. Alias, we found a rock that we clipped into and couldn't move from, so we had to warp out. So we found like another like game-ending performance issue. And I can't find a path to get down to the area I want to get down to. The path that I thought would take me there threw me into a worthless fly village instead. Didn't even have anything good in it, so... You know, the Hada meter is... It's not full, but it's accruing. Yeah. Why did I come up here? I can't see for shit. Maybe I go this way? It's gotta be at least 6, I think. Yeah. Or maybe like a 5.7 or something. Oh, nice! And these are the stairs that go towards the item. Perfect. Okay. So I just want to make sure there's nothing else here. Wonderful. Okay, but there isn't another one? Alright, so we're in another dark zone. I'm not really afraid of a ghost, so I think we're probably fine. Unless he's a really strong sorcerer. You're fucking kidding me! Get off my ladder! Dog! He gets on my ladder, he slaps me in the ass several times. Well, I guess now we don't have to worry about fighting these down there with the rest of the sorcerers. Crazy! Hey, Phantasm, welcome in. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, he's down there. I guess we're just supposed to run for now. Okay. That was a good hit. Okay, that was kind of fucking cheap, though. There we go. Better. And that probably... No, that takes me back up to where I was. That is not going to get me to where the lad is. Yeah, okay. So if we don't dodge that, that is a big chunk of damage. Does he know that he can turn around? He didn't turn around fast enough, loser. Okay. Lever? Oh, we go down again? Huh. Well, if here's a stake of America, then we're probably approaching... Oh, boy! Here's the thing. I think we missed something on the floor up above us, because we should have been able to circle back to where that guy was, and then pick up the item off the bridge. But I didn't see a way to do that, so if I have to shoot him, I'll shoot him. But I just want to make sure I didn't miss some kind of passage, because it really did seem like I should have been able to get up there. Like a ladder or something. Course ahead. No, no one wants to tell me? Okay. I'm gonna try to snipe him. Oh, we respect. I don't have the ability to cast these spells anymore. So I'd have to use a bow and arrow? Ooh, completely unupgraded? I don't think that's going to end well for us. Yeah. I guess we leave him alone for right now. Heaven's Door, should I have been able to get up there? Yes or no? Based on what I've explored so far. Because I feel like I should have. But maybe the architecture's just really fucked up. That's what I thought. Okay. Then maybe it's a drop down. Maybe we need to go further back than we think we do. I didn't see a ladder, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. I don't know. No, and this is just taking us back the way that we came. So unless we were meant to drop down a different way from this ladder. Okay, definitely not that way because that goes back the way that we came. But this is just the lever. All right, Heaven's Door, how do I get over there? And if we fall here, this is just taking us back exactly the same place that we were. So, okay. I see absolutely no markers. It's probably not even worth it to get up there. It's probably just a fucking leaf or flower or something, but... I see no way to access that. There's a broken railing? Near where the item on the steps was. Really? All right, hold tight. Because that I at least... On the Lee, sneaky. Very sneaky. Nice. And there's a creature on the ceiling that didn't even notice me. And another ladder. Okay. Are you not interested? I'm gonna make you be interested. Get down. This is for me. Okay. Oh my god, it's actually a Death Knight too. It's not just a regular body. That's literally just a fucking Death Knight. Okay. Fit check immediately. If it doesn't come with the cape, this is a bad game. If it doesn't come with the cape, this game fucking sucks. I'm not supposed to like drop down again or do some bullshit. Okay, let me see. And I'll take this. And I'll take this. Okay. Read and check. Golden Grease of the Death Knights, adorned with an antiquated depiction of the Erd Tree, enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. These knights, once Godwin's personal guard, quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. Why are we not bringing... we're gonna have to... The DLC has to answer the question of... The cadaver surrogates, no, absolutely no ending wraps that up. Whose own death masks served as the vizards of their armor. Vizard? I don't know how to say that word. The decayed golden wheel that adorns it represents their unbroken loyalty to Godwin, he who became Prince of Death. Oh, this better have your cape. This better have your cape. It has a cape. It does not have the cape. So, you know, that's fine. Cool. I'm not mad. I'm not owned. I really wish that we could put the helmet on and just keep like the halo. We might be able to alter it, but I think that would probably remove the shabby cape entirely. Probably the cool version is reserved for the boss encounter. Yeah, see, I really want the halo, but I don't want the skeleton. Can't have anything. There's like a very fluid, sort of shadowy, almost like the Black Knife Assassin, cape. It seemed almost like otherworldly, and the boss variants of the Death Knights have that, but the drip does not. Yeah, we'll wear this for now. We'll see if I can't piece a fit together with that later, or maybe explore what our alteration possibilities might be. It's a really sick cape. I've wanted it since the first time I saw it. Now they give me this ugly variant. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say, that's gonna hit me because I'm not gonna go down the ladder fast enough. We'll heal. so we should be able to heal now. My PC is not thrilled by how intense this is. I'm wondering if just running is somehow enough. But I don't know where I'm going. Another? Okay, well then we don't want to go there. I'd really like to kill that thing, but... Oh. Well, I would have been able to, but now it's fucking floating in midair. Oh, I took damage and now it reset. All right, I'll take that. That's fair. We're gonna boost fire damage by the utmost. I'm gonna eat a pickled liver. The closer you are to him, I actually think the harder it is to dodge. Okay, but he went down a lot easier than I expected. So that's for me. And now I think maybe we just go down. Unless there's something secret here that we can drop to. There does not appear to be. Yeah, you and me have the same idea. Ghost. Okay, so... Oh. Oh. I think we have to drop to it. Okay. Okay. Well, it could be worse. Maybe they're really cool. Summon the spirit of a large-mouthed imp. The spirit of these old imps, said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth that serves as a cannon and allows it to fire shells from the rear of the battlefield. Well, maybe. We could give that a try at some point. I have no idea where we are now, though. Oh, creature. Unless we just drop down here. Oh, into where the... Yeah, okay, it's the next elevator. We have gone down much further than I expected. This is gonna be what, our 4th floor? I have 2 flasks. So we're basically guaranteed to die at the boss. Whenever we may actually encounter it. I just don't have the resources. At least I have my physic, though. This is the boss. Okay. Any messages want to clue me in on to what's happening here? It's probably a Death Knight thing. I guess we'll find out. Jory, Elder Inquisitor? Okay, so they can't just be rolled through. Big? It did deserve that. So this is a beautiful arena. This is probably one of the more memorable encounters we've had, actually, just from a design perspective. We'll go for mistake. And that'll be one boss death on the bar. I don't think this is going to be a particularly challenging encounter, so... Do we think they're doing holy damage? I'd wager. I'd wager. See, this is split damage, though. I'm wondering if just purely physical damage would be... better. So Godric's purely physical, but I wouldn't be able to combo it with anything else. You know, we could just try... just by virtue of having more damage to deal, we may have a little bit of an uptime increase here. I'll see what happens. I can't tell if that's more damage or less. Okay, so I don't think we can hurt the Chungus. Well, maybe we can hurt the Chungus. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure if I should be focusing the ads or ignoring the ads. There's an awful lot of them on the field at basically all times. I think we have to ignore them. Because if we're caught standing still, that's really bad for us. And this is a great opening, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, there's Big Chungus. Chungus the second. You're fucking kidding me. Don't move. He moved, but I think we can get him. As long as Chungus doesn't come in to block my path. Yes! Vanquished! Barbed Staff Spear. Let's go. And we got a grace... Nice work, bird! We celebrate! Okay. I think we're in... I think maybe this catacomb led to the place I've been trying to get to. I think maybe it's possible. We can consider the possibility. But first things first, let's take a break. Okay, I will be back in about 3 minutes. Please enjoy the music. I'm gonna put the kettle on and I think make some white tea. I think I have 1 bag left. And we'll move into this zone upon our return. Okay, we'll be back. I made it back just in time. Hi everyone, how we doing? Okay, we'll switch. Not crab, what did you think it was holding? Like, it's dancing. Gloves would be weird. Glowing gloves would have been a strange design choice. Okay. First of all, what did we get? Great Staff of Jory, Elder Inquisitor. The tip bristles with golden barbs symbolic of the Inquisition's torture, allowing one to wield the staff as a great spear. Attacks deal holy damage. Potency increases with faith. Jory's Inquisition. Thrust the great staff into the air, firing off a succession of golden barb-like arcs. Holding the button down extends the barrage for a short duration. It's interesting, too, because the golden barb-like arcs are just waves. Like, they have the same shape as, like, Wave of Gold, which is the skill off of the Sacred Relic Sword. And, like, we just got an incantation of Mictlan Origins. It's just, like, a wave. So that's interesting. As far as area design goes, this is sick. This is very, very cool. Hey, why is the music so freaky? I think we should level up. So we can see here these little bits from the Skadu tree. And over there as well. Are we meant to be at, like, root level? Okay, it was fine. It was just ambient sound. We're good. I'm gonna turn my lantern back on. I was kind of wondering if we could get up there, but I think maybe not. Or at least not right now. One thing that I will say in praise of the DLC is that its sound design might actually be unparalleled as far as, like, background tracks go. There have been some really, really standout tracks that cultivate an incredible atmosphere, and that's really sick. What just killed my horse? What just killed my horse? That's the horse death noise. That's That's not the gentle blue fog of the, oh, if you ride your horse through here, you'll dismount politely. That's the horse death sound. No, that's fucked up. We've never seen anything like that. Because in every other place where we can't ride the horse, you get that blue line on the ground, and if you cross it, you just get off. There's no gong of, hey, Torrent just lost all of its fucking HP, and if you want to resummon it, you need a flask. Now, granted, we don't need a flask to resummon, but this is the sound. We've heard this sound a lot fighting the big furnace lads. Yeah, no, that is absolutely the Torrent death sound and animation. That's really fucked up. What is in here? Spectral Steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. Okay, yeah, now. What could frighten Torrent? Torrent and I have seen some shit together. What could frighten my horse?
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Turn back while you are yet able. I think maybe, honestly, I think these messages might all have different authors. I don't necessarily think it's the same person. Because we had the one where it was like, I find my center at the waterfall or whatever, and that was... We got, like, dry leaf attire from that. And then there was one that was like, have mercy on the shamans, and that was by America Statue. I don't necessarily think they all share the same author. There's something really fucked up in here. This better... Oh... Could this be a Godwin thing? Tree. Yeah, you're not lying. Hey, Moonpath, welcome in. It's nice to see you. How's your weekend? Oh. Oh, it's just a message. Okay. It's so interesting the way... because this can't be a reflection. There's nothing above us. So this sort of vein-like glow that we see on the water, is that just from like the skadu tree stuff that we see on the rocks? Grace Point. Okay, that's good. That's good. And my horse is still scared. Okay. This isn't gonna have, like, abyss stuff. Like, of the Dark Souls variety, is it? There's another message. There are several messages. There's a bunch of messages, actually. If the DLC waited 50 hours to get good, I'll be mad. But this section fucks. We're seeing there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Do you know what this reminds me of? I'm gonna retrace our steps because I want to make sure I didn't miss any others. Don't Let It See You reminds me of that tower that we have in base game with the frenzied flame. That if it looks at you, it fucks you. The Sauron Tower in the Frenzy Village. Okay, I don't think we missed any others. Can you leave player? I mean, you must be able to leave player messages here because we have player messages. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't. Oh fuck! I did miss one. Oh, that's okay. So I think we got them all. But I'm just gonna make sure. Let me have this. Let me have this. Okay, yes. I believe we got them all. No. It awaits inside. Okay, so we did miss one. We're gonna read all of these in succession. Yeah, okay, here we go. I kind of wish they made them glow a different color. Like, instead of glowing white, they glowed, like, I don't know, green or something. If they glow gold, then it's like, oh, is it a summon? But I wish they glowed a different color. It awaits inside. And then we've got turn back while you are yet able, I think. Yep, right here. Turn back while you are yet able. This is the most I've been engaged with the DLC the entire time we've been playing it. My back is so straight right now. Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Okay, but I don't see one near the grace point. I'm gonna update the stream title. What was the name of this place? Abyssal Woods? Abyssal Woods. Okay. Okay. Woodland Trail. And the map is down here. Now we really should get the map. And I don't have Torrent. Frightened and cannot be summoned. I think we should get the map first. Because I'm going to want... So we have already looked at this, then. So it's a smaller area than I think it is, maybe. Let's get the map. Yeah. What you got? What you got in there? So that would be madness. These goats have rabies. Are you a regular goat or do you want to fuck me? No, you're just a normal goat with madness eyes? Okay. Wait a minute. Then maybe that's not the design effect that we see on the Skadu tree? Is that meant to be like the scorch of frenzy, but that doesn't make, But there isn't, okay, we got another, at least the goats are chill. Because we know where the three fingers are. They're not down here. Hey! Hey! Matting hand? I'm just gonna, yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna put on, yeah, we'll just set ourselves up to be a little, I'd really like it if a goat didn't brush me gently and I went insane. Oh, you've seen me. Okay, we're gonna go. You are oddly tanky. But I got two great swords. You have your fists. Whoa! You have your fists and incantations. This is, in fact, madness stuff. Can I make you mad? Like, if I put on my madness stuff, can I make you mad? A matting hand, which is also the name of the guy. A glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Afflicts target with madness. Raises attack power when madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged of an unyielding black impulse toward revenge, fostered in those who were hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Make hand in the shape of a spear before unleashing a plunging stab that penetrates the body of the enemy. It afflicts foe with large doses of madness. Okay. Are we... Because I believe the hunted down as heretics bit makes me think of the merchants and their imprisonment in the frenzied flame prescription. Rats!
I won!
Mad rats! Frenzy rats! Oh, that's... Oh! That was really scary, actually. I'm staring at it and suddenly he's just getting closer. Also, Darius, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Desert Goth. Can we get some love in chat for Darius, please? Thank you. I'm gonna clean up this last rat. And then, you know what I want? Yeah, you know what I want? I want a fit check. I'm not stuck down here with them. They're stuck down here with me. I have a very specific fit in mind. Yeah. Keep the gauntlets. Let's do... Black Knight's a little too dark. I need something up top. Maybe like... And then if we did something darker on the gloves. No, this isn't as cool as I thought it would be. I had a very specific idea of like fingerprint armor. But in execution, there's just not really a lot of contrast here. Unless maybe we combo with Black Knife. That looks a little bit better. Fire Monk, Melania, Black Knife. In which case, maybe... Where's the Black Knife headpiece? Because that looks pretty sick. Creature? Okay, actually, I really like the creature fit. I'm not gonna lie. The creature fit's kind of cool. Creature fit's kind of sick. Creature fit's kind of sick. Yeah, I think we have to do the creature fit. Because otherwise, this is what I was thinking. No, where's like the fancy one, the cool and sexy one that all the women wear? Oh, maybe the cape is stuck to the armor piece? Because I don't see anything that looks like... the Black Knife hood now. There's no way it's just... like this. Nah. I can't find... Heaven's Door, where is it? It's driving me crazy, actually. Where's the Black Knife headpiece? The hood with the flowy cape. Where is that? Because I know I have it. I have the whole set. I guess it is just the hood. I remember it being sexy. This is not sexy. Well, either way, we're gonna rock the creature fit for sure. It's way too funny not to do this. And then, you know what? Let me get a little bit funky. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly. I'm gonna be so fucking mean here. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this'll be sick, actually. And we'll keep it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Only appears when the chest piece is applied. I wondered. Alright, we're creaching. Yeah. Creature fit activated. Let's get that map. I keep looking for more, like, system messages. But I've not seen any. That's a big rat, isn't it? Yeah, that's a big rat. What's this spell do? Hey, exactly what I thought it did. Wow, Powers Dancing Spears is a stamina nightmare. Okay, we're still going in the right direction. I'm surprised so far that it's just animals down. Oh, I see it. I see it. Like, with the exception of that one guy, there doesn't really appear to be people here. Nice. Okay, we got a map of the abyss. Here's a grace point. Abandoned church. Got a fragment. Nothing behind the altar. We're gonna touch this. Well, that's the thing. If it's abandoned, I think that would imply that this area was once livable and has since become unlivable. Okay. I'm gonna snake us all the way around. Elder's Hovel? Have I been here? No idea. A thick forest sprawls at the depths of the ravine that is untouched even by sunlight, known as the Sanctum of Sage Midra, and is a region forbidden by the horn scent. Okay. So I'm gonna wager that probably we still can't ride Torrent. This is really sick level design, by the way. Unbelievably cool. I never realized how much I used Torrent for exploration until now I am completely unable to use Torrent. Oh, is there really nothing? I thought we might be able to get all the way up there. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Hang on. No cave ahead. Didn't expect for... Oh, huh. No rain ahead. I guess we can't really... Yes, Moltar Ben, the music here is very haunting. Okay, so none of that's helpful. I thought there'd be something up here. But maybe not. Alright, we'll just go back down. Okay. I think I'll take us this way and then circle back towards where we came from. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yeah, definitely, Black. Like I feel like I'm really not incentivized to explore because inevitably it's just a lot of wasted space, or the reward I get wasn't really worth the trouble. I think it does feel overwhelmingly empty. And obviously, there can't be something everywhere. I don't have any suggestions for how they could better balance that distribution. But it does feel just like it could have been compacted. Like it's just too big, I think. Okay, there's an item up there, actually, and I do kind of want to get that. Yeah, it's like it's a cookbook or a crafting item. And it's like, okay. Rat. I'm missing! I missed the rat! Yeah, this is really stamina intensive. More so than I expected. How am I missing you? You're just a rat! Okay, we got him. Winter lanternfly? I'm sorry. Aren't the winter lanterns in Bloodborne? What did I just get? Winged insect carrying a dangling frenzied flame grape. Flies lazily around the abyssal forest, said to be heralds of the aging untouchable. On seeing these, the wise know to stay well clear of that place. Okay, so we've done this little bit. I want to take us around and up this central little island. I find it interesting that, like, sunlight can't penetrate down here, but rain has no problem. Like, the branches of the forest above are thick enough that sunlight can't get through. I get. Yeah, I've heard myself say it, and I realize now how stupid that was. We must never speak of this again. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it as I said it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Water does this great thing. Great, it's affected by gravity. It falls. Okay, that's just a goat. Here's my item. In a long forgotten place where none would tread, the light of grace quietly grew, ever more brilliant. I don't necessarily think we can take this any higher. But I do think I'm gonna try. Oh, we're probably gonna fall. Okay, so maybe we can't climb the tree like this. Maybe we can't climb the tree at all. Okay, it doesn't seem like... I wondered maybe if we'd find like a hole in the tree. But I don't think this is giving me anything different than stuff I've already seen. Okay, well that's where we got the item, so we are higher. Oh, okay. It's just a skeleton. I thought it was going to be something really sick, and it wasn't. Likely despair. Okay, so there was nothing here. That looks like something we might be able to climb on. If we can drop onto that and then go around. Having to do this on foot is much more cumbersome than I expected. Like, it looks like we should be able to get on most of these ledges. But I don't know what's true and what's not. Okay. I'm gonna take us this way. Boss music? I legitimately don't remember a single track. I remember thinking the Dance and Lion music was cool. If you asked me to hum it, I would not be able to do that. But I have been impressed by a lot of the ambient music that plays in the back. This is new. This is new. Hey, 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 this is new. Hey. Haha. Haha. What the fuck is this? Bloodborne? It's got the eyes and everything? Don't let it see you? Oh my god, is it talking about these enemies? Don't let it see you? Hide yourself, make not a sound. Quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option? I'm gonna put a marker right here. Combat is not an option. Crouch in the undergrowth. I want to see what happens if I just fucking rush this thing. Don't let it see you. Don't let it see you. Oh! Ooh! We have been playing the DLC for 17 days, and for the first time, I'm into it. This is sick. This is fucking cool. This is cool as hell. Why did it take them 17 days to get cool? All right, we're gonna go back from the stake. I won't lie, I kind of want to see that again. Oh, perfect! And that's right by my marker. Okay. 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 Here's what I want to do. I'm going to leave that marker up. We're going to come back. I went the wrong way. I want to see if we can get on that route and then use it to cross to a different area. And I think probably the answer is no. But I do want to look, because once I leave a zone, once I leave an area in this zone, I'm not going to want to come back because navigating feels so cumbersome. So this is going to kind of be like a one time, one chance sort of thing, I believe. Right in the head. Might have been the item we already got, actually. Well, that's helpful. But I can't go any higher. High spot. Yeah, it sure is, huh? Okay. Yeah, I actually don't. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hide in the bush and wait for your chance. Oh, hey, there's an item down there, too. I'm glad we came back. I'm being pursued by a big rat. Oh, that's a skull. It's just really suspicious looking. And I think, yeah, now we're going... So it's just straight up a Winter Lantern. I think it might legitimately be a very, very close model. From what I remember of the Winter Lanterns in Bloodborne, they all looked remarkably like that. With the dangling and the mass. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm going in the wrong direction. There it is. There it is. Yeah. I want to go this way. And we'll have to explore the rest of this later. Okay. Okay. I see, we've got the resident Bloodborne expert, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that might just be a model copy. If the Bloodborne expert says it's a model copy, it's a model copy. Okay. Okay. And the name? They copied that too? Miyazaki, if you miss Bloodborne so bad, bring it to PC. Okay, okay. Quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option. Crouch in the undergrowth. No, I want to get got. I want to see that animation one more time. Okay, it teleports. It grabs. It's got a tree-like finger. It breathes on us. I'm alive. Madness! I'm alive? So, am I supposed to backstab them? Because they don't take any damage. Or do I evade them entirely? Does it become a stealth mission? Because crouch in the undergrowth and quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option. It means one of two things to me. Either it's a stealth mission and we need to avoid them entirely, or I should just let it kill me so we can respawn and have our runes all set up. Or it's crouch, wait for your chance, backstab. Like, kill it in one go before it sees you. And I'm not sure which one that is. So this will be fun to figure out. How did I kill them in blood? With a fat-ass sword. Is how I killed them in Bloodborne. Rolled right up on them. Okay. Okay, well, we've got undergrowth over here. No critical hit ahead. We can't. I don't think we can backstab them. But I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah! It's a stealth mission! That's cool! These also look like the eyes of yellow item, I think. How sick! It's a stealth mission. Okay. So from here... Death Regalia, yeah, the two best ones anyway. Certainly my two favorite. Doesn't surprise you that I'm really into this section. Okay, okay. Ghosts they had to have, because that's immediately where my brain went. Anyone who's played Bloodborne knows those are called Winter Lanterns. Okay. Hang on. So where are my materials? Number taken from the eye socket of a corpse. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. Where's my fucked up eye plant? Grown in lands afflicted by frenzy. It's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it's also known to be a dangerous intoxicant. Okay. All right. Into the undergrowth we go. So I think it needs to turn around again before we can move into the next spot. Or I need to go behind it and get into this grass over here. Yeah, look at that guy up there sneaking! We're sneaking! Are there more? Yeah, there's more. Okay. Oh, we never picked up the item that we shot from the jar. Do y'all remember that item? What is this? This plant narked on me! This area is full of grass. In the snitching sort of way. Well, I guess we just die. I'm gonna assume there's probably no way to de-aggro them once they're on you. Those grasses snitched on me. Unbelievable. Now we know what they do. I thought it was like something I could pick up. I thought it was an acquire materials situation. But it wasn't. Okay. Wait. I thought that we had something that made it easier for us to creep. Yes! Concealing veil. Completely conceals the wearer's presence while crouching at a distance. And then let's do... We can't do anything in combat. So this is really exciting. This is awesome. I love this. So we can put on Krapus's vial. I don't think there's anything else that we want that will keep us more hidden, more disguised. However, hang on. Traces of power yet remain in its concealing veil, which muffles the sound of footsteps. Now, we may not actually need this and the talisman. They may not stack together. I'm going to put them on anyway. And we can still be creature. Yeah, we're still creaching. Actually, I'm really sick. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Necrophysalis. That's actually a cool idea. I'm going to test that. Can we mimic? Is this a glitch? We became a dead rat, but we're not in the rat anymore? I'm gonna assume this ain't right. I don't think this is supposed to happen, but am I mimicked or not? How am I supposed to know? Well, if this thing sees us, we're definitely not mimicked. Or maybe mimic just doesn't work. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because I'm assuming if we are mimicked, that if I crouch or roll, the mimic effect will end. No, straight up, I think we're mimicked. I don't think this thing has any idea where this is so fucking funny. I legitimately think that we're mimicked like this. Just trailing a dead fucking rat around our body. Okay, I hope we can make it through here entirely like this, because the longer that we can stay glitched, the funnier I think this is gonna be. Yeah, like a dead rat specifically. And I drank the physic because I thought we were gonna get fucked. And then we're just... Yeah, right? It's like, if I saw someone coming at me and they were dragging a giant fucking dead rat, I would say, you know what? That's none of my business. I would leave them alone. Oh, it's definitely dead. This is straight up a dead rat that we're wearing on our shoes right now. Now, it's staring at me, and that's not good, but I'm not moving, so if we are mimicked, it shouldn't want to come get us. I think it might want to come get us. It definitely sees us. That's a fucking shame. So either the mimic doesn't work, or glitched mimic doesn't work. And I'm not sure which one that is. How long do we think this thing will chase me for? long time. Oh yeah, no, he's still coming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, it's the fact that it backed up. Oh. No, that's the same one. Okay, I think it jumped off the cliff and came to get me. This isn't how you're supposed to do this section. But that's okay. I can have little a treat after my rat glitch. So they really will just chase you forever. Uh-oh, I'm still up. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one, lads. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a tree and a guy and a rat. What a shame. Well, I'm not willing to say that this aggro range is like janky, because I think it's very specifically designed so you approach this from as in a certain way. It's like, oh, you fucked up. You think you can run? Wrong. They're gonna come get you. Does your hood look a lot like? Maybe, actually. Now that you mention it. Okay. So... So either the mimic tiered straight up does not work here. Did I run behind myself? Wait a minute. Did I run in the opposite direction, or did I find a different grace point? Or a different stake, rather. I think I might have run so far I got to a different stake. That's really funny, if so. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now, I want to make sure that we saw everything, though, so... We are going to go back. Does anyone actually know whether it's glitching for us or if it's this particular area? Like, you just can't mimic veil here? Because every time we use it, we glitch. It might be because of the armor. I'm wondering if it's because of the physic. The physic bubble. Rainy Ribbit, that's exactly what I wondered. Okay, yeah. Yeah, can I climb this? No, that's a cliff. Well, if I get naked, that won't make the physic bubble stop. That's the thing. It would only affect the armor. Okay. So here we are, no armor. I think it's the bubble. I think it's the physic. That's hilarious. That's really funny. All right, we're gonna put the black knife chest piece back on because it's sexy. And I'm just gonna go back the way I came to make sure we didn't miss anything. And I believe that we did not. but I want to be sure. As a matter of fact, I think we ran up here the last time. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Okay. Then we're good to just keep going. And actually, this might be a good spot for me to take a break. System? System message? No. Regular person message. Yeah. This might be a good spot to take a break. Nice safe spot. I'll even, like, mimic. Now the bubble is gone, actually, so... Alright, well, you know what? I have no fucking idea then. I don't know why we're just dragging around a rat or a big stone slab. I don't know. It's a mystery. This is where we'll take our break, though. I'll be right back. We will return with this area when the song is over, but we won't stream past 4. So we got another, like, 40 minutes or so. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, we're back. I forgot what it was like to play a game I wasn't completely lukewarm about. This is really sick. This is really cool. I am loving this. Yeah, no, it took them 50 hours and a host of bosses I straight up don't remember, but now... back, I think you mean rat. Whoa, rat corpse be upon you. I'm just gonna keep dragging this thing around. He's my friend. Actually, I do kind of want to be able to sprint, though. We'll bring the rat back. We'll unleash the rat on another occasion. Okay, can I get up here? Yeah. Yeah? No? Give me... maybe not. Can I get up here? I gotta be able to climb one of these rocks. Something has to be scalable. It can't just be plateaus that afford me no benefit. Okay, instead of going to the left, we're gonna go to the right. Which is good, because I actually do think we need to circle back around towards the initial grace point. So let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. Because there's going to be a lot of, hopefully, a lot of stuff to see or find. There's a part of me that hopes there really isn't a whole lot here, just because exploring feels challenging. Based on the map layout, the lack of torrent. But... okay, so yeah, there's nothing here. But angry goats. Should I do that big center platform now? Maybe. We can see it, so we might want to. I'll finish this one first. Only took a month, yo, but have you been enjoying the process? Journey, not destination. We may as well do this one. Yeah, that feels right. If the lanterns are below us, and I think that they are, then this may actually be something new for us to look at. I cleared through to Moog in like 3 days, and I'm not exactly... yes. Okay, so we have not been up here yet. Those look like Inquisitors. I'm gonna move all the way around just to see what's up. And then this was the big center area that I wanted to revisit. It was either this or it was this. I don't remember which one. We'll go back to both. wonder if we can make them mad. Like, madness is limited to what? Tarnished? Humanoid enemies? Can we inflict madness upon the Inquisitors?
I won!
Kosinski, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I hope your Sunday is spectacular. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna getcha. That's right, I'm just gonna getcha! It's interesting the way they can use madness and, like, the holy waves. Nice. I was hoping they'd drop something. That's okay. Let's heal. And I'm gonna use this as an excuse to, like, peek down over this area. I'm trying to find where the other lantern was, because we saw one. And now I've lost the other.
Good.
Oh, thank you for the follow, for Fox. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Chromunity. Yeah, I think maybe let's go this way. I can't imagine there's anything near the first grace point. I really doubt that there is, but I am what I am. And what I am is very thorough. Oh, it's behind us. Do we think I can get up here? Fuck it. Not only do I think I can get up there, I think I want to get up there. That's a new grace point? That's a new grace point. John, I was just thinking the same thing, actually. Very similar level of tension and wrongness. Abyssal Woods. We were previously at Woodland Trail. Okay, I'm gonna take us... this way? Yeah, I think I'd like to. It's really weird running through water and not making any sound. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's not Skadoo Tree Glow. I think that might be Frenzy Glow. Okay, we got a big rat. We got some small rats. My stomach just made a sound, and there was a moment where I couldn't tell if it was my stomach or something I was hearing in the soundtrack. I was like, damn, what was that, like, fucked up sort of hissing sound? That was ominous. I was like, oh yeah, that's me. I haven't eaten yet today. All right, we found a rat nest. Oh, the rat's kind of stuck. Oh, wow, wow. Rat's kind of styling on me, actually. Oh! Dual wielding spears kind of sucks, maybe. I'm slow. Where's my reach? There we go. Yeah, tarnished. So we should be seeing the other grace point soon enough. Oh, thank you, Fruit Fox. I appreciate it. There it is. Okay. But I did want to move off a little bit to the side here. Just to see if there was anything new. And there straight up is not. Okay. Easy. I think we're good just to warp back then. And we'll check out this and this. We'll go around this way. It's not very big. I don't know if we'll be able to map it all before I have to leave, but we will be able to map most of it. So... I want to see if... Is it this one? Yeah, I want to see if I can get up here. Again, it's like, I know this is probably pretty unnecessary. They don't seem to be going out of their way to prevent you from finding cool stuff. In fact, it seems like trying to explore the map really thoroughly really only kind of wastes your time. But I gotta know. I gotta know. This actually might be... No, this shouldn't be the same island where we found the Inquisitors. But it is a much larger island than I expected. And in fact, it might connect. If it connects to the other one, then we've already done it. And would you look at that? I think we've already done it. If there are 4 dudes here, we've already done this. Yeah! All right, let's go. Easy. Now we can leave. That was a lot of madness I just absorbed. Who turned their foul gaze upon me? There's no way it was one of the goats, right? Madness goat? All right. Yeah, we're good. Let's go over here. Kind of ceaseless watcher? Literally. Turn your gaze away from this wretched thing. More lanterns. More lanterns. Okay. Crouch in the undergrowth. Okay. I was hoping maybe it would be a new system message, but it wasn't. No! Don't try to fight! You're trying to parry them? That's cute. Do we think I juked it? I think I juked it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it will teleport to us, but that doesn't mean it has an awareness of us. I hear rats. It saw me from that far away? So the question is, I think we're gonna die. The question is, after it sees us, if we crouch, does it leave? I can't believe it aggroed on us from that far away because I had to kill rats in the undergrowth. I'm gonna take us this way this time. Nothing to see here, folks. I guess we are still missing this central island. I'll probably Heaven's Door if I missed anything cool here, just because navigation's kind of tough. It's definitely the dead rat, I think. Okay, he is walking towards us, but that might just be his path. Nope, he definitely saw us. So you can run away from them, but they have to be, like, that's sick, actually. I really like this section. This is very, very cool. We should be far enough away now that it's totally fine. Okay. So we've got a couple of corners to explore. There's got to be something really big here. There has to be. No, Goose, that sucks. It's a pretty quick download, at least, if your internet connection is good. So if you want to play, you shouldn't be waiting too long. Okay, more lanterns. Rat time. Giant rock time. He's turning around. Yeah, Ben, I'm increasingly getting the sense that they really just expect you to run through shit. To spend less time actually exploring the world they designed. Which I think is weird, but it is a valid way to play the game, so... Do we think I should go this way or that way? I guess this is where we test the power of rat. Or rock slab, rather. No, I think he's coming right towards me. Yeah, no, I don't think that was his path. I think they can see through the mimic. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, so at least he can go from the stake. I didn't see a stake, but I'm pleased there's one nearby. That was me earlier with the fly village, John. I was like, oh, okay. That was a wasted time. Heaven's Door, is there anything in this central section that I missed? I have it marked to revisit, but if there isn't anything there, I will not revisit, and I think I might just want to know. Okay, this is better. So it's better positioning if you don't go from the right. But I do have to get my stuff. Okay, so he's seen me. So now what? Is it just a running game? Or is there like actually wait? Because we juked the first guy. Oh, now there's two of them on us? Okay. The first stealth section was sick. Now I'm getting a little worn out by it. Wait, why did I lose my runes? Didn't I drink my physic in time? Okay, maybe not. Well, we'll drink it now. And hopefully they will at least be in a better location for us. I think that's them over there. I think he sees me, actually. Yes, I'm just gonna... Well, at least we'll die with them this time, since I don't think I can outrun them. But we can try. Maybe we go around a corner or something. We can just, like, find some place to crouch. Maybe it only works if we fall off a cliff? Because we definitely got that last one off our tails. Okay. We've juked the lantern, but not the rat. That's cheap. You're cheap, rat. You're fucking with me! And I missed the item. So we're gonna have to go back up there anyway. I feel like the only way to lose them is to get high and then drop down. That's the only time I've ever had success with it. I can still hear it. I know it's here. Rat time. Hey, Ren! I distinctly remember being hot. Whoa, really? Okay. We're all ratted up. I don't see it. But I don't see anything. I can hear the rat. Okay, rat sighted. I just heard the groan of the lantern. But I don't see it either. Did he drop back down? Or is that the first one? Let's go to the corner. And then around. I'm gonna fuck up this rat, though. You're fucking with me. Why are there two of them? All right. Yeah, I've hit my wall on this. This isn't fun anymore. It's not novel. It's cumbersome. Hey, Twisted. What's going on? It was really cool. It wore out its welcome. Now it's not cool. Now it's lame and goofy. Okay. And I have to get my stuff back. So... we'll just drink this. We'll drop down. See, so far, Pleasantly Twisted, this has been the only part of the DLC I've actually liked. You totally saw me, didn't you? Turn around. I've got places to go. I've got runes to collect. I don't need you breathing in front of the bush that I'm hiding in. Okay. Are we good? Oh, that's right. I made it all the way through. I made it past this. How far into this second zone did I get? Oh, great. Okay. I think we're probably going to end up losing these runes. I don't see how I could get to them before my physic runs out, or I just get, like, sniped by some lanterns. But, you know what? We're moving quicker than it looks like we should, so maybe we do stand a chance. Okay. There they are. I guess if we want to play it safe, I should just hide here until it turns around. I don't really want to, But I find it hard to believe that 2 of them aggroed on me, so I think there's a secret third one up here. Okay. We're gonna go all the way around the tree. And we'll just wait for him to turn around again before we scoot past. I see them! I see them. They're past the second one. Oh, see, I hated the dancing lion. I thought the dancing lion demanded I play passively, which was not something that I particularly cared for. I'm in bush. There's my stuff. I want this guy to get really far away from us. Or do we think this is enough? Okay. So if I want to get my stuff, I have to go around this tree. The other way. And I need to trust there isn't a third lantern waiting to fuck me. We didn't get fucked.
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crow-munity. All right. All right, I'll take that. That's a win. And then here's this corner, which might have a grace point, which has a grace point. There's a grace point in this corner. And then I need to take us all the way down here. We got the grace. Divided Falls. Okay. I think we can go up here, actually, maybe. It certainly looks like we can go up and along here. Okay. So I'm just gonna... Maybe we should do that now. Just take a little peek. Little look. See if there's anything cool up here before I forget that it's here. Good. Good dodge, actually. I can't even be mad about that. That was sick. Oh, I can be mad about that, though. That was not sick. Okay, there's a second giant rat. There are so many giant rats, actually. So I'm gonna hope there's something cool up here. You're throwing rocks? No, it's gotta be a dragon spear, actually. But it looked like he was throwing a rock. There's gotta be an item up here, right? Okay. Here's the evil bird that wants to alert all of my friends and enemies to my location. Man, that's a bummer. I really thought there'd be something cool here. I don't think there's anything cool here. Then why do we have to climb up all? Ah, it's fine. I can't believe it's empty. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not empty and I'm just missing whatever it is. But it looks very empty. Just rats. Okay. Yeah! I am power dancing spears for maybe the first time. They are a true stamina drain. More so than power dancing colossal or great swords. At least that's how it feels. But I figured we should do like a unique fit and a unique weapon for this particular area. And how often do I miss it? Well, you know, it happens. I'm not a perfect player by any means. I try to be really observant, but I do still miss stuff. Yeah, I think maybe there's just nothing fucking here. Ugh. Ah, nay. All right. Then here's what I think we should do. I hate to call it here, but I do have some plans later. And I think maybe this is where we should let there be rat. Turn back. It's just a bunch of people saying there's nothing up there. Oh my God. Honestly, hang on. I'm going to appraise let there be rat because that got a chuckle out of me. I thought that was really good. Yeah. This is a good message. I think this may be where we call it. I don't want to call it here, but I've got some commitments that I need to honor. So when we come back next Friday, we'll circle around here. I need to do a little bit of exploring here, and I'm going to have us follow this curvature all the way down and around. There has to be something big here. There's gotta be a boss of some kind. Which means unless I've missed it, it's somewhere in this last portion. Oh. Oh. It doesn't stop here. It keeps going. Interesting. Yeah, I finally filled the map out. We finally found all of the pieces. It took us ages. It took us ages. We did it. Okay, then that's what we're going to do. We'll try and finish this up next Friday. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good call. All right, let me see if there's anyone online we might be able to raid. Most of the people I follow are playing Elden Ring, so... Yeah, that tracks. All right, we might just call it here. Nothing really stood out to me, so... Let's wrap up, and I will see you on Discord, and I will see you next Friday, where we will continue the Abyssal Woods. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I can't believe how different it feels to go from playing a game you're just kind of like... about to the posture change, the intensity in the gaze. I really hope this doesn't let me down. I really hope this isn't the only thing that I feel really exercised. Exercised? I got caught between saying excited and energized, and it came out exercised. It's 4 p.m. I haven't eaten today. I should eat. I'm gonna eat. Okay, bye everyone. I love you. Have a great week. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.